Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Now, the eclipse was quite powerful. Thank you so much for those that signed up for the remote healing activation. Those that truly signed up, and didn't just crash the party. I'm about to go into this in a moment. Anyway, so basically, so much happening in the field. I tried to do this update for the last 2 days, but it wouldn't happen. Last night, because the X 7.15 came in and it literally knocked me sideways, and I slept for on and off 12 hours. I know some people didn't sleep at all. So it all hits us differently. That's why I always love to hear how everything is affecting you. So especially the ones who did take part in the remote activation, because I went all in and we continue to do so. So those who still want to take part, want to pick up on those codes in a really, really deep way, can still do so. The details are below. So you either can sign up for the activation itself, which will continue to unfold for the next 3 days. So until the 5th of October. And after that, all I can truly see are weddings, celebrations, parties. And again, you can take part if you want to still. It's very potent. The link is below. You also get the free activation from the last group call, which is the One True God Self, fully embodied. It truly helps you with everything I've been speaking about. This whole diamond avatar activation that's in the field, and our plasma light bodies fully rising. But truly, you need to respect what I'm offering here. If I would have said this remote activation is for free, I would have said so. So people just saying, yeah, I'm joining you in the field and not signing up. I mean, seriously, this is not respectful of what I'm offering. If you cannot, pay back, support me back, if you truly understand all that I am offering, what I'm holding here, constantly talking about, and then people can't even pay back 13 euros for like a 3-day activation. I don't know where we are at, truly. And I'm no longer supporting that poverty, lack consciousness, this not enoughness, where we can't support those we, if I really have helped you, and if you believe we hold the power together, you need to invest into these containers, especially now. So yeah, this is where I'm taking these cosmic updates offline. So what I'm being shown is that once a month, like now, I make a longer update available to all, and all the other updates are being taken offline, so to say, into the new level 1 membership container of the team Godhead, which a few people have signed up to for only 15 euro 15 cents a month. You can support me. You also get, for the last 4 group calls, which include free light language assisted activation, so powerful to get you really tuned into the One True God Self and everything we're going to be talking about, co-creating from here on in. And we're always co-creating together as one. Whether you're all in or don't really wanna, or whatever seat you want to be taking, you can't get around your responsibility. You need to own it fully. Own your spells, use them wisely, and they will take care of you. The thoughts, the belief systems, the expectations, the opinions, our perceptions of reality is what forms it. So anyway. So let me now explain the new membership container for those that haven't fully understood it yet or taken the time to really read it. Because if I do an activation, a remote activation, and I say, hey, these are the times, and beneath, here's the link to sign up in capital letters, and people are just like taking part for free. It's like people like me having an event, and people, instead of like queuing up to the box office, are just barging in, and are just hooking into the field, and I have enough black magicians trying to do this. So I don't need people like, because yeah, everything I'm doing, everything I'm speaking about, these are collective activations. But truly, especially right now, only those who are also giving back to me are receiving the full force, which was massive today, of these activations I'm speaking about. Esa Shanata, Tenate. So you can't just march into the field not giving anything back. Like this is at the core of parasitic behavior, when we just take and we don't give back. And we're like, yay, because we're taking part. It's like, you think you've done me a favor. Excuse me. This is why I'm taking all of these updates offline. Because every time I do them, I go through massive clearing, continue to always do so, because this is passing through my field, as well as at this point, it goes all back to you, any false projections, opinions, belief systems. Judgments are going back to sender, Esa Shanata. I'm no longer clearing the shit for people. And people not respecting it, like not even what I'm giving for free. So I continue to once a month a longer update. Any other updates are being kept in level 1 membership container. These are the cosmic updates, which will become more interactive as well as longer and definitely more soft, as I don't need to speak to the one consciousness of which a lot still have opinions, belief systems, envy, jealousy, competition issues. So we're not doing this anymore. The divine feminine within us all is fully rising, and she's owning her power, her value, her gifts, the time, the energy. And what is it in this reality? It's money. Beyond any of the black magic, anything you want to project onto money, making it the evil, the systems. No, it's a consciousness. How are you using it? And anyone having an issue with paying 13 euros for remote activation, if you're truly believing in it, then there's an issue. And I'm no longer supporting this poverty consciousness, lack consciousness, because it affects my field. Again, it's part of my field. Obviously, otherwise it wouldn't show up. And we're not doing this anymore. So people who really want to get the benefit of me further supporting them need to sign up to the calls, activations, or memberships. Because I'm already doing way enough for the collective for free. I have loads of free activations on my SoundCloud, which I pay for every month, a subscription fee. The same as freaking YouTube. I don't even monetize this. And it's still not enough for people and I can't give back. It's just enough. Because I've been talking about this for the last 2.5 years and people still don't feel the need to. And thank you so much for the ones who did. Thank you so much for any and all donations. I really want to get back to you and no longer spend my time on answering messages of people who want things for half price or free or whatever. I'm over it. I'm just not going to answer them anymore. And instead, say thank you to the people who do support me. So thank you so much for those who do and did truly and put their money, their life force, their energy towards that which they want to support. Because that's the issue out in the field. So where are you spending your money? On the false systems, false light? I know what's in the way. It's implants, inserts, false programming, all back down, coming down to not feeling enough, not having enough. And this is the end of that. Because what I need going forward is people who truly have my back, who really fully support me, them, which I always do all the time, but I need this back from people. For my field to feel replenished, for us to feel loved and supported and valued. I mean, this is at the core of us healing our blueprints. And we need to just stop right now. This eclipse is all about stopping, clearing out, cutting off everything that's siphoning your life force and its parasitic behavior. It has to stop. And we have to feed our money, time, life force, attention, it's all the same thing, to those things, the true light, the true wisdom, love and power we hold. And I return people, I help them to become fully, truly God sovereign and free, their own creator self, fully returned, and what that means. And there's no greater gift, and it's ultimately invaluable, as well as I'm keeping it real and I don't ask for much. So I don't understand, like, me saying I'm taking these updates offline and then like literally very few people signing up, and I'm giving you again because I'm crazy, 4 replays, free light language assisted activations for free on top. So anyway, that's level 1. Level 2 is basically 2 open group calls, activations, light language assisted activations, and 1 remote activation, such as the one now for the eclipse, which again is for 3 days. And way beyond all of this, for 111 euros. The details are below. And these are, again, just the minimum of what I'm going to be sharing. Prices also are going up. So the group calls, activations, the open ones will be still available separately, but they will be priced at 44 euros 40 cents. The remote activations at 33 euros 33 cents. And again, level 1 is included in level 2, which is at 15 euro 15 cents. So anyway, and let's see what comes from that, because when people give me, you know, a little bit, I give them so much back. But this is really where people need to do this. This is like words are cheap. This is like, again, where you need to put your money where your mouth is. So the same way as I need to stop giving to the people who are not appreciating what I'm doing. The whole post that comes with this, and to check out my especially Facebook or Ko-fi page to read the full post that comes with this update, full of keys and codes. It takes me days, many hours, editing, adding, all of the stuff. I know it's long, but this, you know, I will continue to share them. One big update at the beginning of the month, so to say. And then all the other updates, I will just share the first few minutes, and then you can basically, you know, again, access this via signing up to the membership or not. Because if you truly want to support me and find this supportive, I think everybody can spare 15 euros and 15 cents a month to prove that, surely, at least. So that's level 2, those 2 group calls, activations, plus the remote activation, because we are activating this new telepathic network of the Cosmic Emerald and Crystal Diamond Rose Heart network to strengthen that connection. And truly, it's all here now. But for right now, that's what I'm being shown. That's how I'm going to do this. And level 3 is basically all of the just mentioned, plus 2 more group calls at a minimum that will be dedicated for the real true change makers, way showers that want to co-create together projects, new earth projects, build our new communities, and be all in. And truly just open up wide and co-create together now. Because when we come together from a non-ego based state of consciousness and just want to have fun, just like children play together without egos butting heads, this is where we create a new Garden of Eden. And this is what's coming online now. And this is us, you know, in level 3 of the membership, truly making this a true reality. So what I'm seeing also is then I will make another update for the cosmic energy updates on around the weekend. 441 is Sushanate Kanate around the 7th, which I again will share on my membership level 1 plus, you know, and any of the above container. And again, and those people also from level 1, this remote activation wasn't for free. I sent an email, made a post that explains you would need to have at least sent me this minimum extra donation of 13 euros. Again, if you still want to join for the next 3 days, you can do so by doing that. And again, let's see what goes from here, because what I'm also being shown is, so what I'm getting rid of, so to say, from the membership is the daily Facebook chat group. This has been a very focused membership, and I'm just being shown in the future this won't be necessary, as well as I'm being shown to create space for the new roles, promotions, the new, you know, to come fully online, to create space, whilst I have built this, you know, together with US1, this new Godhead container that has fully taken over the dream field. But it's beyond control. It's just like we are co-creating how this is all about to unfold, which is with as much ease and grace as possible, which we're always doing. In my membership containers, you truly get to, consciously co-create what we're accessing constantly and then seeing the direct results out there reflected back at us. This is for the true change makers, shapeshifters, the true new guardians of all new free worlds that want to lead the way. Okay? And this is also especially for level 3. I'm going to tell you now, you need to show your face, you need to speak up, you need to share your gifts and abilities, and us all to join together as one. So this is not for idle, just participants that are afraid to show their real true colors, face, all that they truly are, all of their awesomeness. This is where we need to show all, we need to sparkle, shine, shimmer, show everybody how this is truly done. And you need to claim your power back from the false light, the invaders, the false politicians, those NPCs out there, the false entertainment. We are it. But you need to claim it. This is why I've been doing what I'm doing. You need to be okay with being the fool before you can be the hero. Truly, this is all about being happy to be the fool. And now it's like you understand, hey, this is all about learning through experience. And you're no longer afraid of making mistakes because there truly are none. There is no failure. And this is where we truly rise as one cosmic dragon star human, fully returned, a cosmic Christ, Krystar Sophia, the new Herogamic reunion blueprint, the Holy Trinity Grail, eternal life fully returned through us. 444. Esashana. Nukuno Sukra Ainati Kina Esanata. But you need to support people like me, or are you feeding the systems out there? But what are you feeding? Your life force, energy, attention, your money, which is part of this. And you can't put this just down to black magic and whatever else. If you have bad programming around money, you can't receive the infinite abundance that's coming right now for you. And I literally can't help you then. If you can't at least support me with a little bit. I'm no longer again, I'm going to continue to do the posts, share a little bit of the cosmic updates. One, I will share fully. The other ones you can access through the membership where you get, again, I'm not going to even repeat it, loads for free. So check them all out if you want to, for those true change makers, because I need to be people, surrounded by people and working with them who are truly all in, but also don't expect any more from me because it's already, again, I'm sorry for any messages I can't get back to or haven't, and I really want to, especially the ones who have been supporting me. It's just been too much, okay? And I really like the whole messaging thing and emails. It's just, I'm not a fan. So especially when the energies are so high, I'm holding so much. And literally after the last activation of our group call from the One True God Self, fully embodied, that was so powerful for 3 days, just oneness, neutrality field, being at one with the still point, while still clearing density from the body. But yeah, oh my God, so good. And then that kind of shifted with the X flare. Into, again, helping us clear all of the shit. And, although it won't be a full glancing blow just yet, there also have been more M flares since. We are getting some good geomagnetic activity. Also, this is all about the pole shift, magnetic field shift, us returning back to the true organic supermagnetism of the cosmic mother. It's reclaiming, returning, resetting the electromagnetic field of the planet, our own Merkabic fields, the masculine and feminine energies, back to true Christic order, and it's all in the field. So again, for the next few days, tune all the way in as we keep to fully purge the field of all of the shit, all of that's false, inorganic, artificial, and return the really real until there's only weddings and celebrations to be had. I know of at least one wedding that's happening on Friday, so that should be fun. And truly, I've also left some of the highlights from the activation beneath the post, which is already very long. But truly, this is us fully reclaiming. It was also the Jewish New Year on the 2nd, whilst everything is being, so to say, bombed. And my greetings and love to Orit, who's holding the field and the gates there. And truly, just see it overwritten, see the new organic realities, just like whenever you're faced with anything, just observe, don't absorb. Observe, neutralize. Remember, it's a movie, let go. Truly, that's all that's left. You're no longer being triggered. It's just you on autopilot, being guided by source, your heart from one moment to the next, not attached to anything. You're all in wholeheartedly, as well as if any reality wants to fully collapse, then so be it. You need to be okay with being the destroyer as well as the creator. You cannot just want light and love. This is also like you needing to fully integrate a Kalima and literally destroying and collapsing worlds and realms and sending negative entities, demonics, parasites back to source. And we kind of have this parasitic behavior in a spiritual community where people just take, don't give back. This is at the core of all of this bullshit. So again, I will continue to share small bits from my new cosmic updates, one monthly one for all of us, and then everything else in post format, which again takes me many hours and days to even get to this stage and recording any update. Anyway, so we leave that here. Details are below if you want to take part still in this remote activation that will keep going on until the 5th at the very least. And again, it's way beyond all of this. Thank you so much for those who did support me and do, especially in a very tangible way. Think bold, act reliable. It's all about the both ends, the perfect balance, harmony, keep bringing more in. Again, if you overgive, the takers won't stop taking. We need to stop overgiving. Okay, we need to bring in more balance, more harmony. If we can't see this coming from the other side, so to say, of the coin. And speaking harsh and uncomfortable truths that break the false ego self collectively is exactly what I came here for. It's ultimately my strongest superpower. And this is where people just need to own this. Okay? And I'm no longer clearing all of this crap for people that are watching, because I have done. Every time I make an update, seriously, there's so much to this, and people can't even like the freaking video or whatever and sending all of the shit, because I feel all of these opinions, judgments being thrown at me, the hate, the jealousy, the envy. All right, so like you need to own what you're feeling truly, fully, and keep alchemizing. And I share how this is done. Again, so many videos you can look back on for free. Light language assisted activation on my SoundCloud for free. And if you want to go deeper, yeah, you need to give back to me. Okay, and respect what I'm giving. If you don't value what I'm offering, then please just do something else. Everything you need, you ultimately hold within. But if you want to get there a little bit quicker and with more grace and ease, I'm here, but you need to give back. And that's just that. And again, I'm doing this so it's like, because if I entertain this poverty, lack consciousness, then again, it's a domino effect. And we're no longer doing this here, because I know, again, what I'm offering and have been sharing is literally invaluable, as well as, I'm keeping it real, and people just need to start giving back to me, truly. And I know it's happening, because we're also reclaiming this. You need to reclaim your up level. You need to reclaim your abundance. If you have all of these false programs around money and abundance, it's not going to happen. You need to cross that barrier and claim your true worth and value. And if you don't believe in your superpowers, abilities, and gifts and the infinite value they hold, obviously you don't believe in mine and you want it all for free, because you're giving it away for free. You're not really holding them. You're not really owning the value. You're not really asking anyone to give anything back to you for what you are sharing. I did this for years. And again, it's part of the training. But then at some point, it's like, okay, you know what you're doing. You're really helping people. And there needs to be an exchange of energy somehow. Otherwise, it's actually really bad karma again. If you just take. and not give back and think this is how things should be and I should not be asking for support. I've been doing this for the last 2.5 years, pointing to this issue. And, very little shifts. But anyway, this is where karma, dharma plays out, divine justice unfolds, wrongs being made right, one way, shape, form, or another. God's self is fully online. So thank you again so much for those that have truly supported this container. And I give so much for so little. And people still can't support back, truly. That's like literally poverty consciousness. So enough of this bullshit. This is where the true divine feminine is fully rising, the cosmic mother, the wisdom fully returning, its ultimate power. And again, for you to understand, I carry the core of this evolutionary blueprint for all of creation together with you. And to return the true cosmic records, I need people around me who really have my back, support me back, nourish me, water me, support me, and have no more time for anyone else on that level. Otherwise. Because love is not what we say, it's what we do. And especially the true divine masculine fully rising, which is the real event happening right now, the true God mind, quantum God mind fully taken over. This is what returns true sanity. The true divine masculine rising is love in action. And what that truly means. And he's returning this right now. And the divine feminine needs to return to her supermagnetism and into receiving mode. And stop overgiving. So I'm going to stop overgiving. The next update I do is for the level 1+ membership container. I'm no longer sharing them for free because it's really been just a burden upon me. And as well as, if this is what it took to get us all the way home, so was it. As well as look back, every one of them clears, heals, balances, harmonizes, upgrades, activates the highest divine blueprint of the cosmic Christ within you. It helps you with that. Again, I can't do it for you, but I know it helps people shift massively. But again, this is where truly you need to put your money where your mouth is. Everything I have done for the last 6 years in full surrender to source and in divine service has been beyond what I wanted. It was always, the priority was always, what does the collective need? And this is where this flips, because we're here now. And everyone who wants any additional support and have it a bit easier and this transition between worlds and not be so dragged, again, check out the links below and support me back. Otherwise, we're done with this nonsense, to a great extent. As well as, we will always share something for free. But you need to really value that which is helping you and not just spend your time, energy, resources, money on the false realities that keep recreating that which you don't want. It needs to be focused on that which you want to co-create right now for the false to collapse. Fully withdraw your attention, life force, energy. Just let it fully go. This has all been a dream. We are fully awakening from right now, from within the oneness. Okay, what you think needs to happen doesn't happen. There are no limits, but the ones made up by your own mind. This is where we fully let go. Ask God to show you who you were before the world told you who to be. Your new higher identity coming fully online. The new true God self coming fully online. Your own unique version of that. The core energy signature frequency of who you truly are. And this is what magnetizes then your true soul family tribes, the one true beloved back to you. So this is where, again, I'm going to do a cosmic update, and then I see a open group call activation. If we make it that far, who knows what's going to happen or not in the meantime. But if we're still playing around with this false technology, by the 10/10, we're going to do an open group call activation. I'll post more around the weekend. If, again, we're still hopping around this hologram. Because again, this whole remote activation in combination to the last group call and activation It's really, again, one weaves into the other. It's all built on top. It's so quantum completing right now in the field over the next 3 days. And it's just like weddings, celebrations. That's all that's left. That's all I can see. But otherwise, we're going to do another call in the 10-10 because right now what's helping clearing out is all the toxic thought forms. You're projecting all of this toxicity out. Stop it already. Think about the placebo, nocebo effect. You can apply this to anything, everything. Also during the activation today, we were returning the minerals, vitamins, nutrients to the earth that it needs. But truly, you can access this from within the God source. Your own heart center is your source center, the point of origin, where you can collapse everything back to, co-create from. And right now, this is all preparing the true new divine pairs, counterparts, twin flames of the original founder races, tribes to come back together to fully complete, unify this new blueprint, where the Kundalini currents unify as one, and activate fully this new cosmic quantum tree of life, okay, the new blueprint, which is like the original consciousness blueprints we had access to multiplied, which is why we've done all of this. Again, I've explained more on previous videos and group calls. I'll share more as and when, okay? All right. So links are below. Again, to join this current remote activation, you can either just sign up to that link for 22 euros, 22 cents, or at the very least, send me a donation of 13 euros, 13 cents, or 30 euros. Details are below. If you truly want to amplify and help and support the field. And, you know, this everything we give comes back to us, especially now, 1,000-fold. But if we constantly come from, you don't have it, you can't become more abundant because you're constantly reinforcing luck and poverty consciousness. So we're done with this now. So it's a big part of being able to right now reclaim your inheritance, the infinite abundance, the big payout packages. It doesn't just come from you doing nothing, being in receiver mode or just like victim consciousness mode and think somebody is going to do it for you. We are the new leaders. We are the new entertainment. We are the new politicians. We are the new priestesses. We are returning back. We are remembering who we used to be, the power we held. You stop giving it to these systems, false leaders, people, NPCs, okay? Claim it all the way back. We're here to be the light, be the way showers, be the cosmic dragon, the dragon star human, fully risen, fully rebirthing all new free worlds. It's a consciousness we came to embody. It's timeless, it's eternal. And you're here to embody your own unique version of that, which is what ignites it all, which is the state of total, complete self-love. What else would you do but just be your true self and speak it wholeheartedly all the time? Everything else is like you wanting for people to like you, be something different. This is what distorts, reverses, digresses the blueprint. When you try to be anything that you are not, that's not your real true self, because other people want you to. Okay, I leave it here. The 10-10 marker point is very much about divine unions of the new magic ray queens and kings, cosmic dragons, the cosmic mother and father, the alpha and the omega, fully unifying as one again, past, present, future, fully collapsed within the still point of the 0 point field. Again, the last activation helps you with this. Of the one true God self, fully embodied. The light language assisted activation is part of that remote activation, as well as, again, you can access this all with level 2 of the membership or purchase them separately. And yeah, just really, truly, again, you hold everything inside of you, the whole cosmos, everything you've ever been seeking right there inside of you, nowhere to go to. Just be fully present right here, right now, as much as you can, to bring your full multidimensional self fully back into physical form, into your field, as well as, you know, again, into your field. And we're fully igniting the new blueprint of the new cosmic Christ, the new cosmic family. Us around the campfire, imagine that, use your imagination, the power of your imagination wisely. It's your strongest superpower for all of us, okay? The expectations we have of reality, what we believe needs to happen, doesn't happen. Again, we even gave you these ideas. It's all made up, literally. So literally, think bold, big, bright, beautiful, biggest, wildest dreams fulfilled, right now, right here. As you fully align with your eternal diamond avatar self, fully healed, ascended right now, everyone else with you. How exactly this unfolds is not up to us, but truly, it's all about our co-creational abilities being fully realized right now and using them wisely instead of imagining shit that we don't want to happen. Okay, we are the creators of reality. Own this fully right now, right here. I'm gonna go for a haircut soon. Have fun for the next 3 days. I'm gonna just dive into this field and clean this all the way the fuck up, light it all the way the fuck up. Join me for real if you purchase a ticket. Again, otherwise, yeah, there is a whole cosmic field and we're all tuned into it. But to really get the full load of what I'm doing here and everything I dedicate to this 24/7 for many years, give back to me, truly. Like, this is the time. You need to really choose your camp, what you're feeding into, the kind of realities you're co-creating, and be all in wholeheartedly. And if it doesn't work out, fine, go somewhere else, do something else, and then go all in there. Okay, this is the only way to live. Otherwise, you're again afraid to die, afraid to live. It's no way to be. Okay, this is literally hell. So let's break out of this hell realm, this fear-based prison matrix. And I know that I'm here to show the way out, liberate people, return them to the really true empowered version of self, the God sovereign free self. That they, like, I help people to cross the rainbow bridge to transition worlds again more easily, more gracefully. You don't need me, but if you want some help, acceleration, more ease, grace on this journey, I know I can definitely deliver that. If you are open-minded, don't just hate on me, especially now because it's not going to help whatsoever. So truly, at one with the God self, infinite protection, you're always provided for. You're always supported, you're held, you feel loved, you are just in true divine love bliss with yourself. This is like the lightness of beingness, as all of the karmic load has been fully absorbed. I can feel it, like it's just fully dropping. And we will feel light as a feather and then also fly because we have reclaimed and repaired, healed our plasma wings, our diamond sun, God, rainbow plasma light body, fully coming online. Cosmic Mother and Father's diamond, white and golden Ankh body, full multidimensional access right here, right now. Usukana, esana, shikana, tekana, esana, takara, atarata. And again, it only takes a few really real ones of us to get us all the way home. Fully igniting the plasma light body of the earth, cosmically so. This is the return of King Arthur, the magical lands of Avalon, magical kingdoms. Today was also the activation, and again, continues to be so. Massive activation of inner earth, crystalline golden cities, networks, the Arten disk, our own Ra center, sun disk network, interdimensional stargate system. It's pumping. 0505. Now, choose your realities wisely, what you spend your time, energy, frequency, attention, time, life force, energy on, money. It's all interchangeable, and that's what helps co-create the realities you will be accessing. And this is a big time for Dharma, Karma to play out. It's already well underway, but this is like all pauses stop. There's no more hindrances, blockages, especially the divine masculine has been fully freed as all of this black magic, all of the spells fully dissolve, which ultimately comes down to, again, fears, doubts, worries, insecurities, not feeling enough. And what would ever give you the feeling and idea that you're not enough as you are now? Think about it. Programming is bullshit. Let it go. But you truly need to own the value and worth your spiritual gifts, abilities have, especially as the masculines. It's where literally the new Eden is arising from. It's beyond all of any of the physical stuff you could ever show for. Start somewhere. The same as I started, just having an internet connection and starting making posts writing and making videos and saying, hey, if you want to support me here, this is what I'm doing. I started with donations before I did it totally for free. We always did it. You know, whatever you're doing now, it's connected to what you're doing at higher levels. You know, what are you loving to do already, what you're already doing kind of for free? But you need to claim your value, your worth. If you don't, you can't access the infinite worth and abundance we're accessing now because there's a block. All right, I'll leave it here for now. Thank you so much, especially for any donations, any like, share, subscribe, comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Links are below if you want to join the memberships, the field, the activations. They're all timeless, they're all quantum, as we are, and we're fully remembering now. And truly, just fully dissolve into this oneness field, true divine love, non-duality, the still point of the singularity, fully returning us back home. And just know, it's all right now. The only thing left is awakening from the dream within the dream. The illusions of separation, let go of all ideas, belief systems, boxes, compartmentalization, objectification, subjectification, just empty, empty, empty. Call forth the Holy Spirit from your heart like a child would do and ask, show me the highest truth, show me my highest identity, show me the new realities, because they are igniting alongside your multidimensional DNA inside of you. Connect to the sun, nature if you can. Let's light this all the way the fuck up. Let's get this fucking done. I want to party already. And it's here now. But this doesn't come from being comfortable, playing it safe, hiding, playing small. It just doesn't. Okay? You need to fucking claim the shit. And this is what I've been doing all this time. Looking like a freaking idiot, a clown. I was very aware of that. Clearing everyone's shit. Taking this fucking on and keeping on going, keeping on doing the thing, because this is what got the job done. Dissolving the false ego self collectively. Again, as one with you, we all have played our parts, but this is where we really need to like group up with the right people and truly like support those who are really have helped us on our journey and will continue to do so. As now really like things get magical as well as, you know, wild. All right, now be the eye of the storm as you are fully rooted in your God self, fully connected to the crystalline core, to the heart and mind of God, seeing everything anew. Everything is shape-shifting now in front of our very own eyes, that of everyone else's. This is the one true God self fully returned, the cosmic consciousness fully risen. This is the second coming of the Christ being made possible through us. The cosmic dragons fully awakening and rising in their true power, taking over the realities, the dream field, the hologram. It's a fucking projection. So stop being afraid of any party group. Stop blaming. Okay, that's you giving your power away. Claim it all the way back from all of the systems, people, places that you think have more power over you, creating your biggest, wildest dreams fulfilled. Again, it's all like, what has changed? Nothing changes but your perception of reality. Now, this is where all fear programming fully purges from the field, and we are fucking done with this fucking insane asylum. So what do you believe to be truly real? Let it go. Ask Source to really show you. Nothing to figure out here. Just full surrender to Source in divine service with the divine, for the divine. All right, I'll leave it here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love, so many blessings. I see you there. Bye, bye, bye. Keep dancing. The fire is firmly lit, eternally so. I see you there.